Hello, and welcome back to our continuing settlement survival new content series, Building a Trade Empire. I'm Larry, it's episode 9, and believe it or not, this is actually going to be a short video for me because I want to talk about two things and two things only. Now, I've been running some numbers, and before the content update, we had 117 development points that we got to spend to get everything researched. Well, if you notice, it now has 124. Yes. Now, just so you know, the 118th skill was going to cost 350,911 research points. So, for everybody wondering why I've been freaking out about, gotta get books, I've been just pushing hard on research development. This research institute has plenty of paper, so Dennis isn't going to run out here. And he only managed 12,030. That's it. So we absolutely have to upgrade these things to the Research Academy or whatever, the Advanced Research Institute or something like that, and get books in there, because those things will generate, I think, like 65,000 research points a year, somewhere around that number. So yeah, that is, other than, keeping your population fed, happy, it is absolutely, I can tell you this right now, it's going to be critical to get this taken care of. If not, you're going to be in like year 150 before you get all the research done, because I was just looking at the numbers. It's going to be like an extra 3 to 4 million research points from skills 118 to 124. It's going to be nuts. So yeah, I just wanted to cover that in the first thing. Second, I have come up with a new trade system that you might find kind of tasty, and believe it or not, it's the easiest one to do. So, and you're like, ooh, tell us more. Well, hopefully you're saying that. Look at the pricing. Remember, Antonio is the normal merchant. So what I'm going to do is, yes, I am going to get the dock and the ferry. Now you have to remember, the dock is the first one that we can place, but we can only use silver, so it's kind of pointless because we have no silver. So we're going to try to get the ferry as quickly as we can right after that. Now, what we're going to turn around and do is we are going to open up several silver mines. We're talking maybe 3 or 4. We are going to crank silver out like there is no tomorrow. Because look at this. Silver sells. He buys and sells it for 30. Okay? This is by far the most money we can make not processing anything. Just yank it out of the ground and put it in the dock. Now you're probably like, well, Larry, that's really no big deal. But what we're going to do is, since we'll have the ferry, we're going to barter this. So if we can get, say 10,000 ore into the ferry before the merchant ship shows up, okay, this is the really cool thing. So we'd have, like, even if we only get 1,000 in there, that's 30,000 silver that we're going to basically, in value that we're going to have. So what we do is we find out what they want. So when you click on the merchant ship, of course, have pause, see what they're selling, see what the high-end stuff sells for, and then come over to the trading post and find the item in here and see how much if they want it. Find something. And if you can spare the people, what you'll do is you'll trade the silver ore for that merchandise off the merchant ship, okay? Then, you'll have figured out who you want to trade it to, then send the caravan off. So we don't have any specialty buildings other than the mine that we have to use. It's the least amount of people we'll be using. I mean, think about it. Why do tools and all that other fun stuff that they may want to buy, at an okay price, when you could turn around and trade to the merchant ship for the items of high value? Because what we're doing is we want to get buddies with the faction. Who cares about the silver? We'll be trading for the stuff that we need. I mean, it's a beautiful scheme. Like, since I'm so hot on research points, we're going to be able to use rope if we get up to level 2 with them. And then look at all the other good stuff that they have. Water nursery, getting to level 3. That solves our herb issue. Then you go over to some of these others. I'm not too impressed with them, but Lorenzo, quick hunting. Come on, really? That's awesome. And look what Mao has. I mean, we get to level 3 with Mao. Wow, all this dense stuff is going to skyrocket our food production. So, since Antonio's prices don't fluctuate, we can buy the stuff that's going to be profitable for us just by trading our silver. So we'll trade our silver for the items that they want, and we don't have to worry about price fluctuations. Because if you think about it, if, say, you're doing, let's say, lanterns, okay? Those are easy to make, okay? And you keep on selling lanterns, the prices are all going to drop. The devs have already told us this. If you constantly sell, let's say we do gold statues, these things are going to go down in price. So then we're up a creek because it's like, okay, we've spent our skill points and all that for a specific industry. And it's like, what happened? So if you want to get the faction points and get exactly what you want without having to build this whole monster infrastructure to make our trading people happy, trade the silver to Antonio, buy the high-end stuff off the ship, and then trade it to the people you want to trade it with. Just make sure it's what they want and that they'll spend a decent price on it. We'll get the silver, okay, that's awesome, but you're going to get the faction points as well. So it's by far, I think, is going to be the best trading strategy for us. So, I honestly think that's the reason why they put the ferry second, is they're going to try to force people to, let's do a trading caravan when you're not really ready to do it. So hopefully you'll find that this helps. And believe it or not, I'm keeping this under 10 minutes. Can you believe that? Me, of all people. So hopefully you will find this absolutely helpful. And I'm hoping to see this video with a ton of likes, because I think this is especially the trade, I think that's it's going to be absolutely the perfect way to go. So I want to thank everybody for following the channel. Believe it or not, I hit 100 followers before I started this video. I was like, I've only been doing YouTube for 60 days. That's it. I'm a nobody. So thank you. I absolutely appreciate it. And please keep the comments coming, because, it improves the game. It helps me improve. And if I can make better content that's more enjoyable, that's what I want to do. I'm not one of those people that, don't tell me how to play a game. No, if I'm messing up, I want to know. So just be nice about it. Don't be salty. That's all I ask. Anyway, I'm going to sign off, and I want to wish you a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you see this video. Hopefully you'll be happy, healthy, and safe while watching it, and afterwards, and before. So, I will talk to you all in the next episode. Bye.